Possibly scam. Hello? A new coin on coin market cap. Oh my god. I love it. Oh my god. Thank you so much to let me know about that. I will buy right now.
Oh, whoa.
Can't
Calm down. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Don't you know that there is many scams on CoinMarketCap? Just make sure it's listed on Launchpad.
What is a launchpad?
What? You don't know what a Launchpad is? Serious? Oh my god. It's time to get and go to visit Rami Omar.
I think that's a good idea.
Come in. Hi, Rami Omar. With what can I help you?
Hi Rami, I want to make an investment, but I don't know what the launchpad is. Can you help me on that?
I understand. Very good that you came to me. Because today, in times as today in the crypto space, unfortunately, you cannot trust everything you are seeing. People, in order to sell you something, they will wear some nice, classy, fancy $2,000 tailor-made suits, a nice watch of Patek Philippe, glasses from $1,000 and up, showing up in a very nice Bentley. And you know what? People will assume that they are successful and that they are probably not going to run away once you are buying their tokens. But you know, the truth is farther away than what you was thinking. Because if you look closely, I'm not even wearing panties, so it was so easy to fool you. And one of the most important questions I always ask to people, why it's important to have some launchpads in the crypto space. Let's start with an example. You have 10 students. All that 10 students are in the crypto space. If I ask them, do you know what Bitcoin is? The answer here is clearly yes. If I ask them, did you bought any Bitcoins? They probably, majority of them will say, yes, I own a little bit Bitcoins. But when I ask them, how many of you have read the white papers that are only 9 pages? You know what? You could be lucky to find from every 10 people involved in the crypto space, one person that really read that 9 pages of the Bitcoin white paper and has made their fundamental analysis on Bitcoin, and only then they are looking to the technicals aspect of the price. But unfortunately, the majority of the people, they just don't have the time, because if we are looking to the crypto space, just in one single year, there came almost 10,000 new companies listed their project during 2021. And that means if you would go through all these different white papers, you would end up dying faster than being able to read them all, understanding them all, doing your fundamental analysis, meeting with a team, and making on that your technical analysis, and only then having a conclusion or it's a great buy or not. So people simply can't do it alone. And that's why we need launchpads. A launchpad is actually a team of people that will start looking to every single project individually. And after that, once they read the white papers, they spoke with the team, they made a complete fundamental analysis, only then they will look, okay, are you trustworthy to launch on our launchpad? Because all people or investors that are looking into our launchpad will need to be sure that whatever project we are listing this should be one of the good projects. So they are filtering the bad projects from the good projects and only taking the good potential projects where they have more certainty and are more and where they can say with more certainty, okay, we have the trust in this company that they will not run away the moment you start buying their tokens. Price-wise, okay, price-wise, it's based on what the community expects the price will be, but at least these people will stay in the market and we will still see and they will deliver on their promises sooner or later. Because CoinMarketCap, you can't trust on every coin listing on the CoinMarketCap. And so that is just the first benefit of a Launchpad. And so a Launchpad simply filters the project. And next to that, in order to qualify later on for the regulations, for many projects, pre-sales could be a problem because pre-selling your tokens could be deemed to be a security. And that means the same problem that we saw with Ripple could happen with many other projects. And so the best way to not be in the trap of where it could be maybe a security or not is if the tokens were airdropped to the people and not sold. And the people completely on themselves, the community self, have chosen the value of the token. And that means you can start trading it based on what you expect the value should be. So that is very important because with a Launchpad, how bigger the Launchpad is, how more community members are there in a Launchpad, how more secure the company that is launching their project on a Launchpad will be, that the price will not instantly fall apart. Because how more people are involved and in how more hands the coins are circulating, how less the price will be depending on one major person, but on the whole entire market. And that is why we need to have a Launchpad that is big enough to spread the allocations between as much as possible hands. And with doing that, next to that, it's also important that the tokens doesn't get released all at once, but that there is a time lock. What means that you will get a small bit every single month from these tokens. Is it 30%, 25%? Depends, but that the tokens are distributed directly on day one. Because this will prevent people to start selling these tokens. Just because people will know, okay, it will take time before that people can really sell all these tokens they have gotten. So that will secure them that same people will have enough of time to discover what the project is, and a lot of them will, after that discovering, start having maybe truly interest in actually accumulating more of this project, just because they have the time to understand what this project is, and also for the company, that the company has the time to start delivering during these first periods. And so that is very important for a company and a Launchpad in order to have a long-term successful working. And the only single way to spread this tokens between as much as possible hands is the power of introduction. That means we need to have multiple people that has a community that are willing to introduce this project towards their community, and that are influencers. And there is only one single Launchpad in the entire crypto space that is fully influenced backed, and that is Vlaunch. Vlaunch is the only Launchpad that is fully influence backed with over 115 influencers. That is an amazing amount, because these influencers, some of these influencers are even having 17 million followers. Other of them having over 1 million followers 500,000 followers from every single category. We have influencers on that Launchpad. And every one of them has different followers. Some have the same followers, but every one of them, their followers are more related to that person. And so what means if you have all these influencers tied to this Launchpad, that means that these influencers are also putting their name on the line. And if they do so, they know for sure that they need to be legitimate. And this is important because that means that we have a huge community right now are able to be involved or be introduced to this new project. And we have a whole team that are looking to all single of these projects in order to make sure that they are legit and that they indeed have a potential to succeed. And next to that, once regulations kicks in and pre-sale will be forbidden because it's deemed to be a security, then the only best single way for a company to list their project will be to use Launchpad. And if they need a huge community, what every project needs, then the choice is made very easy. You launch on Vlaunch or you just don't launch. And you can launch on other launchpads such as the Binance Launchpad. But who will be spreading this information to the people? It will be listed, some people will see it, but are you looking 24/7 to every single project happening on Binance? No. People just, there will be a group of people that will do it, but not the whole crypto community. Majority of these people are fully booked on their days. They don't have the time to be looking every single minute what are the new projects in the crypto space. So that people will most likely not really be so much involved with the new project listing on the Binance Launchpad. But that is different on the Vlaunch Launchpad, because the Vlaunch Launchpad are powered by these amazing influencers. And these influencers are the ones that can spread this information, and that is what companies attract, and that is also what companies want. So that is the importance of a Launchpad. So the next best way for you to start looking which projects to invest in is to go and see or they are listed on major launchpads. And if you are invested into Vlaunch, then that means, because Launchpad how it usually works is that you buy their tokens, and every new project listing on the Vlaunch platform or whatever Launchpad, you will have through a lottery system that is based on how much tokens you have staked, you will have or guaranteed free IDO or NFT allocations, or it will be based on a lottery system where you can end up earning a tons of coins or nothing. And so that means that a lot of people will be involved. Not everyone will be happy at the end of the road, but the people that are getting lucky, that people are more likely to keep it, to not sell it, and to will start looking into it. And the people that missed out on it, they can go in the market once it's been launched and just buy it from the open market. And what means that the token will have buyers and sellers directly from day one. Thank you so much to watch our video of every one of us, and I see you in the next one. Bye bye.